What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the San Antonio Spurs versus Dallas Mavericks NBA matchup going down Tuesday, March 19th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Dallas Mavericks and the San Antonio Spurs. And the Spurs coming into this one with a record of 15-53 on the year, 34-34 against the number after ending up with a 122-115 win in overtime over the Brooklyn Nets in their last matchup, while Dallas comes in winners of 5 of their last 6, covering 6 in a row after a 107-105 win at home over the Denver Nuggets in their last matchup in what was a potential playoff preview depending on where the Dallas Mavericks finish. And I'll tell you, I wouldn't mind seeing a series between those two teams. That was outstanding. It was a fantastic game on Sunday. But now, the series shifts to a rivalry matchup, even though it doesn't necessarily feel like it. I mean, you have one team that's in a playoff position and one team that's the worst in the West. But historically, San Antonio's been able to give Dallas a bit of a game. I mean, the last 2 meetings last year, were a Spurs victory and a Dallas victory in overtime. And then the first meeting this season in October, Dallas was challenged in San Antonio in a 7-point win. But since then, Dallas has won back-to-back games in Dallas by 23 and 25. And I get it. Now we're going back to San Antonio where we've seen the closer of the games this season. And this could be classified as a letdown spot for some folks, considering that, Dallas just beat the Denver Nuggets, and now you got to take on the San Antonio Spurs. Then you got a home and home with Utah looming as well. But the thing for me here is that I don't think Dallas I don't think they can afford a letdown, first of all. But I think we're at the point in the season where you can I don't want to say you can throw the look ahead out the window, but I think teams are good enough to look past the look ahead spot and realize the task at hand, because the Dallas Mavericks are one of 3 teams that are tied for that final play-in spot in the the first play-in spot in the Western Conference. They're in a 3-way tie for the 6th seed, but the thing is, the Sacramento Kings have 2 games on both the Mavericks and the Suns, who are in that 3-game tiebreak. They're 8.5 back of the Oklahoma City Thunder. So I think the Dallas Mavericks know they can ill afford to waste any of the opportunities they have for winnable games. The San Antonio Spurs are playing out the string at this point. They're playing for ping pong balls. They're playing to, definitely show some pride and help these guys develop. But at a certain point, you got to realize just the situation of you have one of the best teams in the NBA in the Dallas Mavericks against one of the worst in the San Antonio Spurs. Maybe not from a record standpoint, but from a talent perspective. And this Dallas Mavericks team can beat anybody and ring anybody up on any given night. And while the San Antonio Spurs, like I said, have been competitive and have been able to hang around in some spots, I just think this is a game where the Dallas Mavericks, like I said, realize the task at hand and win with some emphasis in this game. So I'm going to take the Dallas Mavericks in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pickdawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.